One of the most common problems with pool paints relates specifically to epoxy pool paints. Now, epoxy pool paints are the most common type, and probably 7 out of 10 people with a painted concrete swimming pool have epoxy in specific. Now, epoxy paint is very unforgiving to apply, and it's something that worries me when pool owners start talking to me about maybe painting the swimming pool themselves. If they choose this one, this very common and popular product, epoxy paints, they may encounter some difficulties, and the problem specifically is, in order for epoxy paint to bond to the swimming pool shell, the concrete needs to be explicitly dry. It needs to be bone dry, and any moisture left in that concrete shell is, or at least potentially, can make that paint not properly bond, and it could come off right away, or it could just fail early over time. But that is a very common problem that pool owners looking to paint their pool will encounter, is that they just struggle to get the pool dry enough in order to avoid problems with delamination with epoxy pool paints. And typically speaking, when you drain a concrete pool, it could take a week or 10 days of hot, sunny, dry weather in order for that shell to thoroughly dry. And you don't just kind of look at it, eyeball it, and go, yeah, it looks pretty dry, let's get at it. What you do is you can test it by taking a clear piece of plastic and taping it to the floor of a concrete swimming pool. And on a bright sunny day, if there's any moisture left trapped within that concrete shell, you're going to see steam and condensation on that plastic. But if that concrete's bone dry, you shouldn't see any of that. The plastic should remain totally clear. And if you can manage to do that, then you'll probably avoid the biggest problem associated with painting concrete pools. If this information was helpful to you, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can check out my website, swimmingpoolsteve.com.